Hey guys, and welcome back to more Buttkiss Plays Vampire the Masquerade. Bloodlines. Well, fails is more accurate. Last time, I did a warehouse mission and left before asking this guy any questions. But I have a few questions, so let's ask him a few questions. I've got a few questions for you.
Like what?
I had some questions about the clans.
Clans are just bloodlines, you know. A common root shared and passed on from sire to child.
Tell me about the Bruja.
They're a bunch of malcontents. They get pumped up by rousing the rabble they keep around them. Like, that's hard. Nothing breeds faster than contempt. And that's what the Bruja are all about. Jealousy and contempt.
Bruja, got it. I've got a few questions about another clan.
Sure.
What about the Gangrel?
Well, they fancy themselves loners and drifters running around the countryside and barking at the moon. It's all just an act. Gangrel can walk upright. They just choose not to. Sure.
Tell me about the Malkavians.
Malkavians are, interesting. There's something to them. Learning to sort the wisdom from the bullshit can be some work, and, not all of them are worth listening to, but, they're all good fun, if you ask me.
Like Therese Vorman? She good fun?
That was just silly vampire politicking, fledgling. No more. You get used to that kind of thing.
Very well. I wanted to ask you about something.
Like what?
The clans, still.
Sure.
Tell me about the Toreador.
I don't rub elbows with the pretty bloodsuckers much, but I've seen them work people like puppeteers, and that's admirable. Now, if only they'd get off their slimy asses and put their talent to some use besides feeding their egos.
Astute observations, made from the safety of a rat hole.
Save it, Don Juan. Your silver tongue might get tarnished licking this hide.
Moving on, then.
Like what?
Well, more about the clans.
Sure.
I'm not gonna ask you about those. Tell me more. Tell me about the Nosferatu.
The Nosferatu are damn good at what we do. No one even argues that. If you need to know, if you want it found, you come to us. We're indispensable. Not a bad place to be in the afterlife.
Lucky you.
The Nosferatu stick together, pool resources. We have more going on than anyone could guess at. Our web blankets the night.
Are the Nosferatu part of the Camarilla?
I'm loyal to the clan, loyal to my primogen, and therefore loyal to the Camarilla.
That didn't sound particularly enthusiastic.
The Nosferatu are the eyes and ears of the Camarilla, so they take care of us. They value our services, or, don't want to be on our bad side. Either way, no one bothers us.
So what do you think of the prince?
What am I gonna say? He's the boss now.
Yeah? What about the big guy with the giant sword? The one who decapitated my sire?
He's LaCroix's Iron Fist. No one knows the sheriff, really, except LaCroix. No one even knows the guy's name. There's lots of rumors about him, though. I heard LaCroix picked him up in Africa over 100 years ago. Obviously, they work well together.
I've a few more questions.
Like what?
More on the clans.
Sure.
Tell me about the Tremere.
Mages. I don't have any reason to trust them. They're creepy, and I think they like it that way. But to be honest, I don't hear much about the Tremere. There's a few in LA, but all in all, there's not that many of them.
How about another clan?
Sure.
More specifically, the Ventru.
Well, they get a bad rap if you ask me. Everyone likes to take shots at the man in charge. But when it comes to getting the job done, the Ventru know how to step up. They can take the heat.
I also wanted to ask you about the different sects.
Yeah?
What can you tell me about the Anarchs?
The Anarchs. Yeah, I respect what they do, strenuous liberty and all that jazz, but they're kidding themselves. Wherever there's an ounce of power to be had, there'll be people dicking each other over. You think the Camarilla invented that?
What you know about Nines Rodriguez?
From what I hear, he's a likable sort, and that's a problem. Nines Rodriguez is the kind of guy you want on your side, and more kindred go anarch every day 'cause of him.
I see. So about the other sects?
Yeah?
What do you think about the Camarilla?
The Camarilla works. When you let vampires run wild, you wind up with caitiff frenzying in the streets, then bloods blowing the Masquerade, and hunters sniffing around. Law and order is the kindred's friend.
What's a caitiff?
Caitiff are just riffraff vampires who don't know anything about vampire society. Don't know their clan. Mutt vampires. What I suspect you were perilously close to becoming if LaCroix hadn't intervened.
Tell me about someone else.
Sure.
Tell me about that person right behind you. I'm out of here.
You better get back
Yeah.
downtown. Prince LaCroix is gonna want to hear all about this victory.
Man, he's good at reading me. Okay. I believe I've done everything I can do here. Well, I've definitely done everything I found I can do, so I think I'm gonna stop back at my apartment real quick to see if my payment for a quest came in, then head to downtown. However I do that,
Just back off.
yeah, okay. Huh. I don't think that the hunters respawn. Actually, they probably do, just not immediately. That's cool. Take them out, they leave you alone for at least a little while. I can live with that then. Any new emails? Nicely done. From LaCroix. My assistance was much appreciated, and he gave me my money. The first move. That's wrong. The first move from a friend. The White King moves to protect his pawn. Pretty sure that's all I can do. Moving on. If I remember right, travel through areas can be achieved through taxicab. Now that I can move different areas, I can probably find it? I'm gonna check the other street real quick. Actually, what's in my inventory? Can I... Nothing I can sell for cheap cash, other than these, but I might need them. Speaking of taxicab,
Where to?
away from here. Yeah, away from here. Did they pay off my taxi driver?
Let's drain it. Let's take it and leave it out for the sunrise.
We're going to have a lot of fun with this one. Think you could blow up our warehouse and get away with it? Huh, Lick?
Yes, honestly.
Let's pull out its eyes and its tongue and its teeth. I want its teeth.
Camarilla fuck. Boys, I think we could all use a little entertainment. Those of you sitting in the first few rows will get wet. Son of a bitch!
Leave.
There's 3 of us, Rodriguez.
Yeah. 3 of us. What are you gonna do? Shoot us?
This ain't over. We'll find you. You too, Rodriguez. You're both dead. Nobody messes with the Sabbat and lives.
Keep moving. Trouble sure seems to like you. Good effort. Execution needs a little work. You look like shit. Name's Nines.
Thanks for the help.
Should have been more careful, newbie. This ain't the burbs.
I'll remember that.
You do that. Me? I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? I don't know what you've heard so far, but it's time you heard the real story.
Yeah, I'll do that. Hey, thanks again.
This is a mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
Stay out of trouble. Alright. Downtown. I have no active quests in downtown. That can't be right. I'll just walk around, I'm sure I'll find something. Like a taxi cab. What's with the get up? Can I have one? I like your suits. Well, that was pointless. Let's take another alley. Looks clear. Which invariably, you were draining fast. Huh? What? Okay, so homeless people might have diseased blood. Good to know. Hey, buddy. I need this. I didn't even check both ways. Not like it would do me any good. We get found even if there's no one within a mile. Fun with pestilence. Oh yeah. Okay, noted. Skyline Apartments. in downtown. I'll look for those. Venture Tower, downtown. Find a tower, find the last round, find something, anything. Maybe later. Skyline. May as well just knock a side quest out of the way. Let's find a 2A. Security guard. Okay. Jeez. I was just curious. Cops are freaking aggressive in this game, man. If you calm down, are you at all concerned at the fact that you shot someone who was curious more than anything? Good day. Two. I'll probably look through all the floors since I'm here. I can do that. Can't interact with that.
Mr. Milton, you know who this is, and I do hope you realize that we're still on for tonight. Meet me at the agreed-upon location across from the bar by the underpass. Bring your associate, Mr. Durbin, as it is a two-man job that I am proposing. With any luck, the two are already underway, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye.
Across from the underpass across from the bar. Is the last round the bar? Yeah, probably. That makes sense. Ooh! Too bad I can't bring it with me and play it, or use it like a club. Some vents. Ow. Vents. My mortal enemy. Right up there with scooters. Okay. So this is 3A. I'm probably not able to get into the rest of these, or at least not all of these, through the front door. Or maybe that's just for the Nosferatu who have to sneak in. Yeah. Well, all the same, it's more convenient than the elevator right now. And I'm curious, I want to find all the fat loots, like car stereos. There's probably nothing in here. I can't sneak into apartment 4. Probably locked in the door too. That's alright though. That just means it's part of the quest. I'll get it later. Ooh. Not generally one for zebra-striped anything, but that's a pretty classy room. feel like I'm completely wasting my time here, mainly because I am. Hmm. Do I check this? Yes. Okay. And away we go. I haven't been here yet. Huh. I thought I couldn't go to floor 1. Oh. Maybe I should show this to Tongue. Nosferatu, you are so secretive, huh? Yeah. I can hack into this. Email. Email. Ectoplasm. Ectoplasm. I heart Haunted LA. Haunted LA is like the greatest show ever. I totally am gonna visit all the places you talk about. Hey, you should go to this one hut. I stayed at one time in Palm Springs. I swear it was haunted. The ghost kept turning on the sink faucet. Maybe he had OCD about washing his hands. Lol. I don't think I want to read the other fan mail. Holy shit, you guys suck! Haunted LA my ass. Even if there were such a thing as... Dude, don't be that guy. Show 17. Show 17. Hospital Horror. A dilapidated hospital in the downtown area. This place is very spooky, minimal work required. The place is scary as hell. Huh. In the downtown area. Eternal Unrest. Given what I know about ghosts, he might very well have been onto something. I mean, this is downtown. I've done literally nothing, haven't I? You're a bad person. Gimme. Gimme. Oh! Too much! Sorry! Look. That's why you don't shoot people for no reason. Let's make it look like something other than a vampire bite. Yeah. I'm so bad. Okay. I think I might be the worst person ever to play this game ever. On that note, I need to go reflect about my life and my decision to play video games. So, Yeah, stream over. I'm actually trying to play a nice guy, but I keep accidentally doing bad things. Like getting caught and murdering people. Look, it wasn't my fault, alright? He just kinda, he looked at me, and he shot me, and I wasn't paying attention, yeah.